Have you ever been part of a team where everything just clicked? Where ideas flowed, challenges felt like opportunities, and the group felt, well, unstoppable? What if I told you that kind of synergy doesn't happen by accident? It happens on purpose. Hi, I'm George B. Thomas, and today we're talking about how purpose isn't just a solo act. It's a team sport. If you want your team to go from disconnected and disjointed to focused and fired up, then guess what? You need to stick with me on this video. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to align your team around purpose and unlock their collective potential. So let's go ahead and start with the big idea. Why does purpose matter in teams? You see, purpose is more than just setting goals. It's about creating meaning. It's about turning tasks into contributions and coworkers into collaborators. When teams have a shared purpose, they don't just work together, they flourish together. That's where you want to get. And think about it. When teams lack purpose, what happens? Silos form, communication breaks down, and conflicts, well, they arise. But when purpose is clear, alignment happens naturally and collaboration becomes, well, second nature. And here's the kicker. Teams with a shared sense of purpose are 3 times more likely to hit their goals and 50% more likely to retain their talent in the teams. Purpose isn't just feel good. It's fuel for the performance. So how do we create teams that thrive on purpose? Well, to be honest, that's where the superhuman framework and the H pillars come into play. Let's focus on 3 today: helpfulness, honesty, and humanity. Yep, being human. First up, helpfulness, a culture of support. Great teams don't just share tasks. Honestly, they share responsibility. Encourage a mindset where helping each other isn't just nice, it's expected. Ask your team, what's one thing you can do today to make someone else's job easier, instead of always focusing on making yours easier. Second, honesty. Build trust through transparency. Honesty isn't just about being truthful, it's about being open. Teams that communicate openly solve problems faster and innovate more often. Practice regular team check-ins where honesty is celebrated and feedback flows freely. Yep, you gotta have that feedback flowing, baby. And finally, humanity. Seeing your humans, not just their roles. Teams aren't machines, they're made of humans, flesh and blood. And when you make space for empathy and connection, your team doesn't just perform, they bond. So celebrate wins, acknowledge struggles, and remind your team that who they are matters as much as what they do. All right, let's get practical. Here are 3 ways to start aligning your team today. Number 1, craft a team purpose statement. Just like individuals need purpose, teams need one too. So sit down with your group and answer this. Why do we exist as a team, and who do we serve? Write it down and keep it visible. Number 2, connect tasks to purpose. It's easy to get lost in the weeds of daily work, but regularly remind your team how their tasks connect to the bigger picture. For example, if you're in marketing, it's not just about campaigns, it's about helping customers feel heard and helping those customers feel supported. Number 3, celebrate purpose in action. This one is huge. Make sure you catch your team living their purpose. Highlight moments when someone went above and beyond to align with the mission. Whether it's in a meeting or through a Slack message, call it out and celebrate it, but make sure you're taking the time to celebrate it. Purpose isn't just about individuals. It's about what happens when people come together and believe in something bigger than themselves. Teams that lead with purpose don't just hit their goals, they exceed them. But here's the thing. Purpose doesn't stop with teams. It climbs clear to the tippy top. And in the next video, we'll talk about how leaders can set the tone and inspire action with purpose-driven leadership. So if you're ready to take purpose to the leadership level, I'll see you in the next superhuman video. And if this video gave you some ideas for building purpose-driven teams, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below sharing your team's purpose statement. Let's fuel this movement together, and let's keep focused on building teams that feel superhuman.